I don't know if you remember, but the other day I was talking about making some time for you instead of just doing the work. And I think it's really important, that you take that time. Because what we all tend to do, we spend a lot of time just doing the things that we have to do. We go to work and then we do all those other jobs that we've got to do. But we never make time for ourselves. And in a fast-paced world, we never spend enough time doing what we really ought to be doing. And that is using what spare time you have to do something that refreshes you, that lightens your load, if you like, that gives you a bit of a lift. And it's really nice, to sometimes get yourself out, go somewhere different, somewhere where you normally don't spend time, and have yourself a day there. It's very uplifting, even if it's only the fact that you're going out and you're just going to go out and have something to eat. It just takes just a bit of that normality away and gives you something just a little bit special. The beauties of going somewhere different is that you get to see different things. You get to look around places to broaden your horizons and see things that you wouldn't normally see and do things that you wouldn't normally do. It's really important that you take time for you. The world seems to be pushing us all the time, and there is so much hatred going on, and there is so much time when it seems like everybody wants to get us all against each other. And sometimes, just coming here, I'm about 30 miles away from where I live. I'm looking around these lovely gardens, and it's really quite nice. The fact that you see something different. There are plenty of people here. I'm trying to get out of the way and be on my own, but I'm finding that lots of people are like themselves, wanting to spend time out in the fresh air, out looking around us. It's really nice. We're in a place called Bury St Edmunds, and this is the Abbey Gardens. Behind me, and I'm going to walk up there in a minute, are the ruins. What I found, it's really funny, where I live everybody's rush. But I come here, and we were talking about it, myself and Debs, and we were saying how people, when they get out into nature and get out into somewhere like this, slow down a bit and they chill. And one of the things I've noticed today is that instead of people being everywhere and looking at their phones all the time, people are slowly walking about and chatting to each other and being more social than they normally are. And I think that's what happens if you go out to somewhere like this. You can find it's a much more social occasion than rushing about through your normal town and spending your time with your head in your phone and seeing the world go by on that. And in a way, it's a bit like these ruins. If you don't take time for yourself, what you can find is the pressure of the world will take over and you will end up in ruins yourself. There's something to be said about taking time out for yourself. Most of us don't really do it enough. And as I said to you before, it could be just going out for something to eat. It could be going out like this, walking around, having a look around at different things, taking in different environments, things that will help you with your normal everyday life. It will give you something to talk about. Because sitting in front of the telly, it's very easy to come home from work, sit down, lay in front of the telly, watch whatever's on, and just spend another evening. But when you come to somewhere like this, it refreshes you. It gives you, like I said, something to talk about, something to occupy your time and enhance it instead of detracting from it. Just have a look where I am now. Isn't this absolutely stunning? If you look around the ruins, and across there, look. It's just so beautiful here that it makes no sense not to take time for yourself to go and have a look at what's surrounding you. I look out here and it's just absolutely stunning, you know. And it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good to take time for yourself and to give yourself a break. Because if you don't, what you'll find is life easily can get on top of you, make you miserable, and make you think why you're doing it for. What's it all about? But you know what? Coming out like this, we've been and had something to eat in the town. I've bought some shoes. The only thing I haven't had yet is my ice cream. I've got that to do. I've got to find some ice cream. And once I do that, I'll be happy. So I suppose what I'm saying is, take some time, go and do something different and see how it makes you feel. I'll see you next time.